Good morning, welcome to Morning Outlook. This is Kim speaking on Thursday, the 7th of September. So, looking at the euro dollar first, and well, there's big news out for the euro today. We've got the ECB press conference at 1:30. We'll have the minimum bid rate and statement coming out 12:45, but really it's the 1:30 news that people will be looking for any clues of whether they're going to start the tightening of the finances. But there have been a couple of pre-statements saying that whilst it's being considered, it's not going to be done too quickly. The big question is whether Draghi, by the time he gets at 1:30, can manage to do what he did a year or so ago and drop the euro like a brick. But we'll see. For now, though, it's been continuing in this consolidation pattern. Looking at the 4-hourly, you can see it's a minor upward trend sitting there at the moment. Sorry, just get the right time frame here, and then from the hourlies here, we're just all over the daily pivot, and it's just chopping sideways. Potential for this morning-ish, maybe back to the R1 if you start seeing any sort of rally, but it may just as easy just turn around the other way at some point. As I say, the bias is marginally bullish, and I say marginally, a capital M. So there we are with the euro. Difficult one to work out what's actually going to go through. Pound dollar. Well, yesterday we've put in that little doji there. It's an awkward one. It's just currently looking like it's breaking its 4-hourly 8, which may see a bit more of a retrace. It does. It's already below the daily pivot. It could be swinging down towards yesterday's lows, and the S1 pretty sharpish by the looks of things. Of course, I'll be looking at this pre-8 o'clock to see what the damage is. It's just running into the prior lows from yesterday afternoon at the moment, but we'll need to watch this carefully. It may move quite quickly and then not much at all thereafter. So it's been a bit of a picture in some of these markets. Dollar yen, it's the one that was the mover yesterday, but it weakened against the US dollar. It moved probably as much as anything else, and or more than some, along with the pound actually. But at the moment, it's retraced a bit this morning. It put a bearish harami in earlier on. I say that was yesterday afternoon actually. What's going on with my timings here? There we go. And then, or evening, should I say, then that followed through the Asian session, and we're currently sitting there on this little doji indecisive button, and that's pretty much what the market is here. Still looking and thinking that we could shove up again from this pattern. It's put some higher lows, higher highs in. It's a bit mixed where we are at the moment, though, through this Asian session. The regional trend was strongly down, but it could pitch up back to yesterday's highs, if not, as I say, the R1. Just looking that way at the moment, it's giving me that idea, but we'll see. Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar, well, yesterday was a funny old day and didn't really manage to do anything more than just end up in a bit of an inside day with chop. At the moment, it's selling off a little bit here. I do wonder whether it will sell some more. It's say very choppy. It's put a lower high in at the moment, not necessarily confirmed. It's just consolidation in this phase here, which it seems to like doing for days on end, just within a tightish range. Whether it can break down from that, we'll see. Even the hourly's not really giving me much of a clue already through the daily pivots. Nothing to go for there at the moment. It's not, as I say, not giving a lot of clues there. It's not even a slightest clue. Sure is the answer. Canadian dollar did well with the unexpected 0.25% increase. It's funny, I had read a few were expecting it, so I almost was considering taking the trade that would, or putting an order in there to take any disappointment, but it certainly didn't disappoint yesterday and surprised the opposite way. Unfortunately, I didn't trade that way. I didn't put anything in the end. It was too uncertain. This could run through. Now, there's a certain strength that's coming through from the Canadian dollar. The economy's picked up pretty well. They've seen some good numbers, and it may just want to continue. I was looking earlier in the week for the weekly pivot. possibly even considering the monthly pivot at one stage as a continuation move. But at the moment, with the strength coming through from a fundamental perspective, yeah, we could see some retracement rallies. We've got the daily pivot untouched above, which may be caught this morning or sometime today, but it may even be at that point it's a sell point. Although we'll see the 21s may just stop things beforehand, but fundamentally it's outperforming the US dollar, and it may just continue to run in this mode for now, certainly in a trend. That's pretty much it for me. As I said, the ECB conference is at 1:30. We got the house price index for the UK 830. Doesn't normally give much of anything of a movement. We've already seen the trade balance and retail sales in Australian data, which was came in disappointingly. Both disappointed slightly. Beyond that, I'm just looking here. European bid rate 12.45. So we've got that, and then US dollar, okay, 4 p.m. we're back to 4 p.m. for the crude oil inventories now. That might create a bit of volatility again for the CAD later on. But all in all, ECB is the main one today. Have a great one. Bye for now.